Philadelphia has some of the most disturbing shootings ever captured on surveillance. A normal conversation turns into gunfire. A robbery turns into a point-blank shooting. A woman gets chased by a masked gunman after a car drops him off. Then, on North 22nd Street, the whole block erupts with multiple shooters, ARP-style pistols, people running for cover, and one suspect limping away before tossing a Glock to somebody else in the middle of the escape. Some of this footage had to be cut down for YouTube, so make sure y'all check out TopTrendReportTV.com. I'm putting the full version on there with the extended clips and the deeper case breakdowns. Link is in the description. June 23rd, 2024, 4700 Griscombe Street. 22-year-old Anastasia Stangret was found deceased on Griscombe Street, but the surveillance tied to this case shows her final known movements before that discovery. The footage came from Penn and Arrett Streets in the Frankfurt section, showing her alive days earlier as investigators worked to build the timeline around where she was last seen and how long she had been missing. September 17, 2025, 276 West Sheldon Street. This clip starts off looking calm. A slim suspect with long braids is standing near a white vehicle. Then he reaches into his waistband, pulls a gun, and fires directly into the driver's side as the car speeds away. After the shots, he runs south on 3rd Street, with the white sneakers standing out as he disappears from the frame. September 14, 2025, 2099 Bridge Street. At Bridge Market, 2 suspects were seen walking past the store before the robbery. One had on a hoodie with a gold Narcos logo, while the other wore a Yale hoodie and appeared to be watching the door. Once they went inside, the gunman pulled a weapon and shot the clerk in the face at close range. The clerk survived and was listed in stable condition, but the footage showed how fast the robbery turned violent. September 8th, 2025, 7644 City Avenue. Inside the Wingstop on City Avenue, 2 males came into the restaurant before an argument reportedly started over marijuana use inside the store. As they were leaving, one of them turned back and fired a single shot into the business, striking a female employee. Police later pointed to the suspect's black hat with a K logo and the white sedan they used to leave the area. I can't show the full video on YouTube, so make sure you go to my website and check out the full and cut version of this. September 1st, 2025, 1529 Adams Avenue. On Adams Avenue, a 17-year-old was shot in the back after police responded to a person with a gun call. Surveillance showed the suspect nearby wearing a white t-shirt, light jeans, and white sneakers. The clip helped place him around the scene during the same window when the shooting happened. September 15th, 2025, 4800 North Lawrence Street. This one looked coordinated from the start. A black Nissan Juke pulled up near North Lawrence Street, and a masked gunman jumped out with a weapon. He chased a female victim up the block and fired 10 shots while she ran for her life. After that, he got right back into the same Nissan Juke, and the vehicle fled southbound on Roosevelt Boulevard. August 8th, 2025, 6100 Van Dyke Street. This footage came from inside a home during an early morning robbery. The suspect was seen moving through the residence wearing a black bubble jacket, shorts with 3 stripes down the right leg, black athletic shoes, and no socks. A male victim was shot and critically injured before the suspect ran toward the 4700 block of Devereaux Street. October 11th, 2025, 1700 block of Teasdale Street. On Teasdale Street in the Ronhurst section of Philadelphia, this case was a homicide from the start. Police said the shooting happened around 3:54 in the afternoon, directly across from Northeast High School, where 16-year-old Xavier Gregory was shot and later pronounced dead. An 18-year-old woman was also struck in the ankle and found at a nearby laundromat. The surveillance showed 2 suspects moving with a larger group of juveniles who may have been attending Northeast High School that day. One suspect wore a beige jacket over a black hoodie, and the other wore glasses with a blue hoodie while carrying a black bag. Police had already made at least 1 arrest in the case, but investigators still believe these 2 suspects were connected to the murder. March 22nd, 2026, 2000 North 22nd Street. This is where the video gets completely out of control. A large group is standing on the block like it is a regular day, and then all of a sudden, gunfire breaks out from different directions. Multiple people pull weapons. Shots start flying across the street, and the whole crowd scatters. Some of the weapons appear to be ARP-style pistols. People were ducking, running, and diving out of the way while the shooters kept firing. One suspect appeared to get hit in the leg and started limping away. But even while injured, he appeared to toss a Glock to another person during the escape. This is one of the main reasons I'm putting the full version on TopTrendReportTV.com. YouTube is only getting part of it, but the extended clip shows how crazy that block really got once the shooting started. What made it even stranger is that the injured suspect reportedly never checked into a local hospital. So even after being seen limping away on camera, investigators believed he may have been treated somewhere off the grid or helped by somebody after he left the scene. Don't forget to go check out TopTrendReportTV.com for the full version. I'm putting the longer clips, the case files, and the parts I couldn't fully show here on the site. The link is in the description